Hey guys, this is Callum from EnglishShooting and welcome back to the channel. Again, I hope everybody's safe and everybody's keeping well in these difficult times. I'm sure that you've recently seen a video where I go through all of the different guns that I'm hoping to apply for when I reapply for my FAC. It was meant to be on the 1st of May, but with everything going on, I'm sure that will be delayed. And in that video, I said that that was the sort of first step and certainly the first video in this series. Well, I might have jumped the gun a little bit. There is one massive step beforehand in your journey into shooting, and that is having good reason. Now, I talk about this in the previous video where you need to be able to justify every single gun that you want to own with good reason, but I didn't really go into what that good reason was. Now, for me, there's two main avenues into getting an FAC and getting into shooting, and that's either through hunting or it's through sport shooting. There is also collecting as well, but I'm just going to focus on shooting and hunting, and primarily sport shooting. Now, hunting is effectively a mentorship program. You need to find somebody that is going to mentor you. They're going to take you out in the field and they're going to teach you all the things that you need to know in able to be competent and to be safe with a firearm. And once that they are satisfied that you're at that level, they will then support you in your application. So you can then go to the police and you can say, look, this is what I've been doing, this is who's mentored me, they've now said that I'm a certain level, and the police will look at your mentor and go, yep, they're hopefully experienced, and if they're saying that you're good, then we take their word for it. So here you go, you've got good reason, you've got land to shoot on, you're safe and you're competent, so here you go. With sport shooting, it is slightly different. So this is where the importance of Home Office approved clubs come in. And Home Office approved clubs are, I think, the best way and potentially the easiest way to get into shooting. So if you go and find a shooting club and you just check with them that they're Home Office approved and you become a probational member, very few clubs, unless you already have an FAC or you've been with them before, are going to enable you to just go in at a full member. And again, it's just like the mentorship program with hunting. Basically, the probational period, which is usually 3 to 6 months, will give the club a chance to not only teach you but also monitor you. So to get to know you so that they know you as a person, they can see how you handle the guns, how you respond to range commands, whether you're safe or not, or responsible. And after that probational period, and there is usually a minimum amount of times that you need to attend the range to be able to qualify as a full member, but as long as you do everything that is required and you're safe and that they're happy, they will make you a full member. And then once you're a full member of a Home Office approved club, that is also good reason. Now, you do have to be careful. Just because you're a Home Office approved club of a 2.2 rimfire only club doesn't mean you can go and apply for a 50 cal. Again, you need good reason. If your club only shoots certain calibers or certain disciplines, then that's all you're reasonably going to be able to say that you have good reason to be able to own those guns. So that's why I really recommend clubs like Kentucky Firearms Club, because they do pretty much every single discipline, and once you're a full member of a club there, they will be able to support you in whatever disciplines and firearms you then want to go and do and own. And that's why I've maintained my full membership with Kentucky Firearms Club, so that when the day comes to put in my application, I already have the good reason in place. University clubs can be incredibly good as well. If you're younger, studying at university, they are usually quite varied. I know mine was, again, they would do pretty much every single discipline under the sun, which was, again, an avenue for me to apply for a variety of different guns for my first FAC. At the time that I got my first FAC, I was a full member only at my university club and then moved that over to KFC. So the reason I sort of forgot about this is because it's sort of in the back of my mind. It's something that I already have in place. It's not something that I need to think about. It's there ready to be used. But if you're looking at getting into shooting, you need to make sure that you either go through a sort of mentorship program with an experienced hunter if you want to go into hunting, or you become a full member of a Home Office approved club. I really would say that is the #1 step to take first, especially for sport shooting. If you're looking at, target shooting, practical shooting, gallery shooting, long distance shooting, any sport-based shooting, go and find the closest Home Office approved club to you and join it as soon as you can. These things do take time. As I said, it can take 3 to 6 months to become a full member, and sometimes it can take up to 12 months to get your FAC. The sooner you start doing things, the sooner things will happen. So I would highly recommend find a local Home Office approved club, go and join it and get the ball rolling. Moreover, if you do go out into the hunting side of things, go onto the forums. There's loads of great forums about hunting in the UK. Put some questions out on there. You go to some landowners, go around to farmers, but it is a bit of a give and take. If you're asking them to give up their time to sort of coach you and mentor you, you need to be giving something back. So go to these farms and be open about it and say, look, I want to do some work for you, I want to help you out, and in return, if possible, could you do this for me? And you can always come to some sort of agreement. And again, with the clubs, I know some can be full, I know some can be like old boys clubs and you won't hear from them and they don't respond. Just keep on trying, and if you don't get any response, go to the national governing bodies. So for practical, go to the UK PSA. For say target rifle, go to the NRA. For small bore stuff, the NSRA, and then explain to them your situation. They should either be able to give the club a bit of a kicking, or they'll be able to find you another club. But the sooner you can do it, the sooner you can start the ball rolling, the sooner you will get into this sport. So whilst this might be the second video in this series, it really should be the first. It is the first step really to your journey into shooting. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it and found it useful. If you do have any further questions, please put them in the comment section below, or feel free, as always, to drop me an email or message, and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you did find this video useful, please hit the thumbs up button, and please make sure you're subscribed for future videos. And as always, guys, I hope to see you soon.